Imagine living a life untouched by the world's chaos, resilient to the ever-shifting currents of fortune, and strong enough to withstand the inevitable difficulties that life casts upon your path. It sounds like an impossible dream, doesn't it? What if I told you that the blueprint for such a life has existed for millennia, patiently awaiting your discovery? Welcome to a profound exploration, a comprehensive guide to the transformative philosophy of Stoicism. In our tumultuous modern existence, frequently characterized by ceaseless noise and relentless haste, we find ourselves adrift on a sea of emotions, distractions, and fleeting worldly desires. Stoicism offers a bedrock, firm and unyielding, upon which to build inner peace, cultivate profound self-control, and forge an indomitable mental fortitude. The first vital step on this journey is mastering the profound art of letting go. Here's the unvarnished truth. Life doesn't become easier, you become stronger. Stoicism doesn't promise an escape from adversity. It equips you to confront it with a tranquil mind and a steady hand. It doesn't numb you to life's vibrant tapestry. Rather, it sharpens your senses to discern what truly matters. In a world consumed by reaction, clamor, and ego, Stoicism emerges as your unwavering anchor. It's not about becoming cold or indifferent, it's about becoming unshakable. So if you've ever felt overwhelmed, perpetually reactive, or simply exhausted by the relentless pursuit of things that offer no lasting peace, know that you are not alone and you are precisely where you need to be. In this expansive journey, we will delve deeply, moving beyond mere theory to embrace the practical, potent wisdom of Stoicism. Wisdom that possesses the power to fundamentally reshape how you live, how you think, and how you confront the world. If the profound concepts we are constructing here resonate with you, if they empower you to pause, reflect, and navigate life with enhanced clarity, consider joining our community by subscribing. It is a simple gesture, yet it significantly amplifies our ability to reach others walking a similar path. More importantly, it is an affirmation that you are choosing to embark on a journey of growth with deliberate purpose. The unseen battlefield. Understanding the inner war. What if the most formidable battle isn't waged in the external world, but within the very confines of your own mind? Before we can even contemplate mending the world, we must first comprehend the ceaseless war within our own minds. It is profoundly tempting to cast blame outward, to indict society, politics, or other individuals. Yet all too often, this outward focus is merely a potent distraction. The chaos we perceive externally is frequently a potent reflection of something far deeper. Something simmering in the quiet, conflicted chambers of our inner being. We carry this internal strife in our restless thoughts, our fluctuating moods, our compulsive scrolling through digital feeds, and our sleepless nights. And yet, the vast majority of us rarely pause long enough to truly gaze inward. We maintain a frantic pace, naively hoping that sheer momentum will drown out the inner cacophony. But it doesn't. It merely buries it, allowing it to fester beneath the surface. Carl Jung, with his profound psychological insight, once observed, "Your visions will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes." This isn't merely poetic rhetoric, it is a profoundly practical truth. The struggles that plague us, procrastination, envy, anger, insecurity, are not random occurrences. They arise from ingrained patterns that reside within us, meticulously shaped over time by our experiences, our traumas, and our deeply held beliefs. And if we fail to bring these patterns into the illuminating light of self-awareness, they will quietly, insidiously control us. Not through brute force, but through the insidious comfort of familiarity. They will subtly guide our choices, limit our risks, and condemn us to repeatedly live the same year, mistakenly labeling it a life. Most people recoil from this uncomfortable truth. It is infinitely simpler to believe that the problem resides with someone else, or that if only we could secure that promotion, find the perfect partner, or silence that persistent critic, we would finally attain peace. But peace is not passive. It does not arrive like a delivered package. It is something we painstakingly construct, piece by precious piece, through profound self-understanding and unwavering honesty. And that profound journey invariably commences where it often pains us the most, deep within ourselves. Consider the pervasive nature of inner conflict. You declare a desire for confidence, yet you instinctively shrink whenever you are seen. You yearn for genuine connection, yet you instinctively push people away the moment they draw near. You crave a profound sense of purpose, yet you squander countless hours meticulously avoiding your own thoughts. Why? Because the mind is not a unified, monolithic force. It is, in essence, a battleground. Plato, in his timeless allegory, famously likened the human soul to a chariot drawn by two horses, one noble, pulling towards reason and virtue, the other wild, tugging towards impulse and chaos. The charioteer, in this profound metaphor, is you, valiantly attempting to steer both. Most of the time, we are not even holding the reins. The noble horse whispers promises of discipline, integrity, and long-term growth. The wild one demands immediate comfort, instant distraction, and fleeting relief. And both, in their essence, are integral parts of you. The inner war is not about annihilating one side. It is about learning the profound art of guiding them both. This is the very essence of inner work, the deep and challenging labor. It's not about mechanically fixing yourself like a broken machine, but rather about understanding yourself like a multi-layered, intricate story. And every authentic story demands truth, hard truth. Like the dawning realization that much of what we relentlessly chase isn't genuinely ours. It is inherited, absorbed, conditioned. We are prescribed who to be long before we ever have the chance to genuinely ask who we are. Consequently, we meticulously play various roles: the good student, the responsible adult, the team player. And somewhere along this meticulously crafted path, we lose sight of the authentic self hidden beneath these layers. Not the meticulously curated version, not the polished image, but the messy, curious, hurting, yet hopeful person concealed behind the mask. Aristotle, in his profound wisdom, believed that knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. But how do we achieve this profound self-knowledge when our attention is perpetually pulled outward, when silence feels like an oppressive burden, and restlessness has become the default state? We have, perhaps unwittingly, engineered a world where external stimulation is boundless, yet genuine reflection is a rare commodity. And this societal construct extracts a steep price. We become strangers to ourselves. We readily recognize our selfies, but remain profoundly oblivious to our own shadows. Yet these shadows hold immense significance, for they are not inherently evil, they are merely wounded. Carl Jung termed this the shadow, the facets of ourselves we instinctively reject, suppress, or deny. Not because they are inherently bad, but because we harbor a profound fear of them, the unacknowledged anger we bury, the concealed jealousy we meticulously hide, the unvoiced sadness we never dare to express. All of it finds refuge in the shadow, and until we bravely confront it, it will continue to exert control over us from the depths of darkness. Not overtly, but subtly, manifesting in our automatic reactions, our inexplicable triggers, and the narratives we construct about other people. Narratives that are, more often than not, mere reflections of our own unacknowledged fears. To truly comprehend this inner war is to grasp that self-awareness is not a luxury. It is a fundamental responsibility. Because when you remain ignorant of your own mind, you are perpetually at its mercy. It will cunningly persuade you of things that are unequivocally untrue. It will relentlessly replay old pains as if they are occurring in the present moment. It will project your deepest wounds onto others, mistakenly labeling it justice. And, most insidiously, it will keep you perpetually busy, very busy, engaging in pursuits that feel intensely urgent, but ultimately leave you feeling hollow and empty. Socrates, with his characteristic bluntness, famously declared, "The unexamined life is not worth living." Perhaps harsh words indeed, but what he truly implied wasn't that you must transform into a philosopher. He meant that a life devoid of genuine reflection inevitably becomes a relentless cycle of repetition. And repetition without profound understanding inevitably leads to regret. You awaken years later, bewildered, questioning how you arrived at this point, why you are perpetually exhausted, why nothing seems to satisfy you for long. That is the insidious danger of neglecting the inner war. It doesn't merely impact your mood, it fundamentally shapes your entire life's direction. When you refuse to confront your fears, you unconsciously organize your entire life around them. You unequivocally say no to opportunities, not because they are inherently wrong, but because they expose you to discomfort. You remain ensnared in familiar pain because it feels infinitely less frightening than the unknown expanse of freedom.